Welcome to This Explainer. Look, if you've just ripped open a very official-looking envelope and instantly felt your stomach drop, you are absolutely not alone. Getting hit with a surprise Colorado toll violation is, well, it's incredibly stressful. But seriously, take a deep breath. Today, we're going to completely demystify this whole process and get it resolved for you step by step.
We've all been there, right? You're just driving along, maybe you're visiting Colorado, maybe you're a local who just tried out a different route, or perhaps you accidentally merged across one of those solid double white lines in the express lanes. Fast forward a few weeks, and boom, the headache arrives in your mailbox. It's unexpected, it's confusing, and honestly, your first instinct might just be pure panic.
I mean, just look at this frustrated Reddit user from the Denver subreddit. They posted, "So I received a massive bill in the mail from ExpressToll. What's if ExpressToll?" I think that literally captures the universal frustration we all feel right out of the gate. But here is the really good news. Resolving this online is actually incredibly straightforward. And if you take action quickly, it's only going to take a few minutes of your time. Okay, let's dive into our exact roadmap for today. We'll start by making sure you don't panic over these violations. Then we'll gather your required information, walk through the step-by-step online payment, show you how to avoid scams and late fees, set up autopay today, and finally, a quick reminder to always check official website policies. Let's get right into it.
Step 1. Don't panic over toll violations. We've got this handled. Moving right along to Step 2. Gather your required information. Having this stuff ready is going to make the whole process completely painless. So you're going to want to grab these specific items before you even open a web browser. First off, you need that physical mailed notice you received. Take a look at the bottom right corner. That is usually where your unique notice number is hiding out. Next, make sure you know your exact license plate number and the state your vehicle is registered in. And finally, just have a valid credit or debit card ready to go, or, if you prefer an e-check, just have your bank routing and account numbers handy.
Okay, what's really interesting here, and this is basically the fundamental secret to Colorado's tolling system, is that they have a completely decentralized split administrative model. If you don't know this, you will absolutely end up on the wrong website. So ExpressToll, which is also known as the License Plate Toll or LPT program, they handle your standard, run-of-the-mill, unpaid transit tolls. Meanwhile, the CTOIO safety program handles civil penalties for safety violations, like, say, crossing those solid double white lines in the express lanes. You literally must look at your notice and identify which of these two distinct things you're actually dealing with.
All right, Step 3. Let's get into the step-by-step online payment process. Let's see exactly how this works if you've got a standard ExpressToll statement. Step 1. Open up your browser and navigate precisely to expresstoll.com/LPT unpaid payment. Step 2. The system portal is going to prompt you for your statement number from that paper bill, plus your license plate details. Step 3. Once you're authenticated, just verify your log of unpaid transactions and any administrative fees. Just make sure the dates of travel actually match up with when you were driving. And Step 4. Complete the transaction with your card or e-check. Boom, you're completely done. Now, if you committed a safety violation, like weaving in or out of an express lane, you aren't going to ExpressToll. Step 1 for this is navigating to expresslane.safety.com. Step 2, input that notice number from the bottom right of your paper. Or hey, if you lost the notice, just select the guest pay option, which only needs your license plate. Step 3, this is even easier actually. Just scan the QR code printed directly on your physical notice with your smartphone camera. It bypasses the manual entry entirely. And Step 4, just process your payments securely.
Let's jump to Section 4. This is absolutely crucial. Avoid scams and late fees. Time is really of the essence here.
Check out this strict escalation timeline for safety violations under the STEP program. Now, I'm not bringing this up to panic you, but we do need to create a necessary sense of urgency. On day 1, your initial safety infraction carries a $75 civil penalty. If you don't pay that or formally dispute it within 20 calendar days, that fine automatically doubles to $150. No way around it. And if you ignore it for 30 days, you face a default judgment. That means potential collections actions and an immediate hold on your vehicle's registration at the DMV. Now let's compare that to the standard, unpaid transit tolls handled by ExpressToll. These compound with flat-rate penalties. If you miss the first due date, they just tack on a $5 late fee. But if your unpaid balance exceeds 90 days, you officially enter delinquency.
A $20 collection fee gets added, and the debt gets referred to a collections law firm. By month 4, a $25 civil penalty is stacked right on top of everything else. And eventually, if you just keep ignoring it, both of these systems lead to the exact same nightmare scenario. The Division of Motor Vehicles will outright refuse to renew your vehicle registration until the entire debt is paid in full.
But before we move on, please heed this vital warning directly from the Colorado Department of Transportation. Nationally, there has been a massive spike in scams requesting toll payments via text message. Listen to me carefully. Colorado does not collect express lanes tolls or civil penalties by text. If you get a text demanding money for a toll with some clickable link, it is a scam. 100%. Ignore it, delete it, and never, ever provide your credit card information to these unverified sources.
All right, let's look at Section 5. Set up autopay today so we never have to deal with this again.
Honestly, setting up an official ExpressToll account and putting a transponder in your car is a real game changer. Right off the bat, you instantly save 35% or more on E470 tolls. And you pay the absolute lowest possible rate on all Colorado toll roads. You can just store a credit card for automatic monthly billing, which basically means the tolls pay themselves. You also avoid those annoying extra monthly service fees for paper statements. The whole shebang just requires opening an account online with a $35 initial prepaid balance. It saves you time, it seriously reduces your anxiety, and it keeps more money in your pocket.
And finally, Section 6. Always check official website policies.
Look, administrative laws, like the Colorado Revised Statute 43-4-808, govern these exact fines and processes. Those laws, right along with the specific website portals we've been discussing, they can and do change over time. It's just the nature of the beast. So always rely on the official platforms, specifically ExpressToll and the Colorado Transportation Investment Office, to verify the current procedures before you actually make any payments.
So, I want to leave you with this final thought. Now that you know exactly how the system works, are you ready to clear that violation notice right off your desk and set up stress-free autopay today? You've got the knowledge, you know the exact websites to hit, and you know the sneaky pitfalls to avoid. Take 5 minutes right now. Just log on, get that bill resolved, and take back control of your future commute. Thanks so much for learning with me in this explainer today, and hey, safe driving out there.